Okay, rulers, settle down. This episode of Ruler School is brought to you by Triple Sleep TCG, where you can go to get pre-orders on alternate Souls sets and Force Will as they come out, as well as these amazing patrons. Special thanks to guest lecturer member Vite Ramen. Thank you for your support. Class is in session. Hey there, rulers, DMO73 here, bringing you something very, very cool. We have the 5 starter decks and the box of alternate souls, the first set here. Huge thanks to Triple Sleep TCG. There's been a lot of issues across the board gaming world with kind of bigger productions and kind of things that aren't just playing cardboard, with having difficulties being printed. This is being seen a lot in the board gaming industry just as a whole. And because of that, there have been some delays for the Kickstarter product, which we're going to do another video on later because it has a lot of cool special accessories and stuff that was for people with just the Kickstarter. But that being said, the main set has dropped. It's dropped as of today. You can pick it up. If you haven't already, you can go check out Triple Sleep TCG, the sponsor of today's video. They have sets of all 5 starter decks as well as boxes still available. And keep this in mind that boxes of alternate souls have one of every single character. So I just want to look over this packaging real quick, and we'll kind of dig into each one as we go. So we've got the Binding Wind deck, which is our Feasting deck. I'm just going to crack into here. It looks really nice presentation wise. We can see everything we have going on. We have a nice little ruler and deck to get started with. Again, the starter decks only have 3 characters and a ruler. We're not going to dig into every single card here. I'll just kind of show off the first one so you can see Feasting here. And then we got, our move cards, action cards, kind of related to Feasting. And we got Scheherazad's kind of reference card, and the cards related to Sherry, because once again, this game is singleton format. Tia is our 4th character there, and or our 2nd character, and then Prissy to round it out. That is your whole deck. It's the ruler, the J ruler card, the ruler cards, or the linker cards, and then all your move actions. You have this absolutely gorgeous looking, kind of hard to see from this angle, kind of version of the play map, right? So that you can play on, right? And it is double-sided, which is cool. So if you want to try to do some different things with your friends, you absolutely can. Super sick there. Our wonderful little card status, what everything means, kind of the quick reference guide on how everything works. And then, of course, what you all have been most excited for, the figurines. These are absolutely sick. I'll go ahead and pop these out here. I'll just show you what Feasting looks like here and how it kind of goes together. So really easy to kind of pull off. There's a film on here that you can want to pull off just to kind of make it a little bit clearer, but then they just slide right in like so. They're nice and tight, so they're not going to go anywhere. And then the reference for their stats, any kind of abilities they have, their type, and then their judgment cost, or standby cost. So there you have it. That is Feasting as a linker, or as her J ruler standee that you use for the game. And then the other thing that I forgot to mention here is that we have the access to the kind of tracker for points for stones and everything else, and for the countdown. So everything you need to get started, 3v3 plus a link plus a J ruler is certainly a really good way to kind of get an intro to the deck. The full grand scheme of the decks certainly come into play once you get into that full 5v5, but you can see these look just gorgeous. The artwork here looks just gorgeous. So I'm just gonna go through and show you which character is in every single starter deck, so you can kind of see what you're interested in. And then we're gonna dig in with the booster box and kind of crack through that and see what we get. Maybe we'll even get lucky enough to get one of the special fancy foil packs that is supposedly kind of like uber rares in Force Will, but in alternate souls. So in darkness here we got Gil Lapis, everybody's favorite edgelord, and his kind of supporting team, which is Gil Lapis himself, looking really nice. Umir, Dark Alice, just like, it's such good quality on these figures. I love it. And then Astema Everybody's favorite fallen angel, just in time, back from the 7th. So there's your fallen. Darkness is all about like hard kill, and kind of reanimate kind of stuff. It has ways to like reanimate your stuff or kind of sacrifice your stuff to do more cards or to do new plays. So that's kind of the cool take on darkness here. Into fire, we've kind of already talked about fire before, but I will still show them off. Fire's is Nyarlathotep, and she is supported by Sylvia, Bahamut, Fault Gold, and then Kirik. So these are kind of standard. These ones we've seen before in the demo deck, similarly like this we've seen with Light, who is right here with Zero. And Zero is supported by... So there's the Zero figurine, just like... It looks so good. It's so crisp. It's so clear. The artwork is there. Tigris, Vierica, and Alice. Original Alice, which is super sick. And then lastly, we have Kaguya. We haven't seen this one before in terms of... I mean, we've seen the spoilers on it. If you haven't already checked it out, there's links in the description to go to like the official Facebook page so you can kind of learn more about it. And be on the lookout here for... and be on the lookout for when we do our kind of tutorial series. We're going to do Alternate Souls 101, which is going to look forward to being pretty cool. We got Cheshire Cat, Jayla, and Charlotte. So really cool, really nice. They come in these little things that are very easy to kind of put together or store. The other thing to note about the size of these is you can fit pretty easily a whole team of 5 plus your deck, plus like all of the reference cards and everything else sleeved in like a pretty traditional deck box. So you can kind of almost like carry it with you. So whatever you want to play Alternate Souls, there you go. Oh gosh, no, that's not what I meant to do. So now we get to the booster box. This is really nice. It's this hard kind of clamshell. It looks really, really nice. I can't wait to... You can also totally use this as a storage box, which is sick. And then you have... I'm just going to say here all of our references, people. Alternate Souls was made possible by Taylor, Connor. My name right there on the box. Every single booster box has it on there for me because of the backing level that we did. Just a really cool honor. And then bam, you slide it open. 24 packs. 24 figurines to open. And then you can see here it talks about every single character that is here, and you get one of each. So let's go ahead and just dig right in. I'm not going to break them down to show you exactly what each one looks like in terms of like put together, but nice little seal here. That'll be fun. This little mini plastic seal to deal with a bunch of times. Oh, it comes apart easy enough. So let's see. Our first character we got is Machina. We got one of our rulers, right? Because Machina is the ruler from in the set. And then that's nice. His cards kind of appear here in a nice little, really nice and tight there. So it's all saran wrapped so we can see that character. Very cool. We got Machina. And we're just going to go through these kind of so you can see all the characters as we go. So cool to be able to unbox this and have like the first unboxing on YouTube. Super grateful to Triple Sleep for helping us out here. We got a Valentina. Our next character here. The wonder is if it's in color order or if it's like truly randomized. The Valentina. And then I'll show this just to kind of show you one. So it comes apart here and then you can open it up. And each one you have the character and then their related action cards, one of each. Playsets of Alternate Souls cards are 1 per card. So you get the character, you get every single card that you need for that character. Super nice. Bundle that up. We got... Oh! Having a little bit of a struggle getting this one open. Ugh. Sometimes you might break the packaging a little bit. Hey, it's my boy. It's Lilius Petal. So it is certainly not in necessarily all rulers or any order, random order, but there is my friend Lilius Petal box. Looking super sick. Trying to figure out exactly the best way to open these because of the plastic seal, which makes a lot of sense. You don't want people to like be able to peek in because it is technically randomized inside the box. Christy, our next one. Christy there. Little cheap wind one, can move through forests and units on squares. Wow, that's pretty cool. So in this game, if you step on any path that's not just a regular plane, so you have to like immediately stop unless you have a specific ability that changes that for you. Secret Path is one of those things to be able to do that really nicely. I think these are just gonna get ripped a little bit because I don't have my scissors handy. We have CL, little McKay. Look at little cat. CL's our next one here. These are just so cool. Even like from a collector's perspective, just having like the art standees, I think is one of the things that gets me most excited. Like not only is the game awesome, but also having that art standee of all these cool forcible characters are just great for display purposes. Christy, or sorry, no, this is Liz. Good old nature. She's just a 6'6" for 5. She's a very, very, very large. And so the reason to kind of, if you haven't already seen, the cost of the linker is, you know, your linker cost here. Certain rulers can have a maximum number of like total cost they can have in their deck. You can have a maximum of 2 different colors in your deck, and then this cost is like how much it takes when they get killed to be able to come back into the field. So little red, looking really cool. I mean, if you haven't already seen like some of the gameplay and stuff, Alternate Souls is a lot like Shogi plus a deck builder, which is just a lot of fun. That seems like it might be the way to open them. Ooh, Imul. Nice. Nice little pack of cards here. Seems like this is the way. Yes, there we go. A Freyla for darkness. Looking really awesome. Rhea. Pretty sweet. Like that a lot. Little plastic pieces. Lich. Ooh. I remember Lich being in the stuff that I've already seen. I don't know if I have. Regeneration. Move 1 square extra when moving forward in a standby lane. So he recovers 2 every turn? Wow, that's pretty cool. I don't think I remember seeing him before when I saw the preview images. So that's pretty cool. Some characters I wasn't expecting to see. Certainly not any new Valhalla people. I don't think I remember any new Valhalla characters the first time I saw stuff. There's Gil Alhamat here. One of our other strong rulers. Superhuman. One of our other rulers for the set. Getting through here. An Auk. Ready to observe everything. The Angel of Clairvoyance. Flying. Real cheap, but doesn't really do a lot of damage. So pretty kind of like a bum rush kind of character. So maybe a good support for red. Red tends to be a lot of the like speedier color. Just tries to get past your opponent real fast. Millium. Dragon Millium here. Looks really awesome. Flying XX. And the ruler cards do flip, so I will keep that in mind. It shows you your starting placement on the front for where you can put units when you first put them into the field. So you can arrange them based on this, and then they flip into the field once you summon them. And then they show you what they do. X is equal to the total number of ally units on the field. So he can be a 6/6, a flyer with a 5/5. That's a pretty big stat line for a flyer. Pretty huge. Very cool. Let's see here. Having trouble getting this one open. and getting it ripped, unfortunately. Thankfully, I still have my Kickstarter stuff that I can try to keep a little bit more pristine. Grim the Avenger of Fairy Tales. Looking sweet. I made that sword in real life. Very, very cool. Super human sword break. He prevents any damage that's dealt by warlocks. Because that's the other thing too that's interesting in Alternate Souls is you start with a bigger deck than you normally would, and then you pre-sideboard. So like when you reveal what your opponent is playing, then you can sideboard. So a lot of choices there. Faria, the OG Faria artwork, looking sweet there. Start putting stuff over to the side because this box is getting a little cramped. Whoa! We got foils. We did get a foil pack. That's awesome. Blazer. That's really sick. I'm really excited about that. Blazer is our character here. He's got Phantom Move. Phantom Move says units may move as if the edges of the board are connected. You can kind of go off to one side and kind of loop back around. And I do want to see this because we did get a foil pack. I want to show you what this looks like. Pretty sick. We got the foil linker card, which is nice. And then every card in this really nice rainbow foiling for every single card that kind of comes with him. So those look really nice. Deal 4 damage to all units in the area. Move to an empty square in front of an enemy unit in the air. So like jump in front of them. That's pretty cool. And then the Eater of Dimensions. 2 damage to a unit in the area. If it dies, remove it from the game, meaning you just permanently kill them so they don't recover. That's pretty awesome. So cool to see what foils look like. They feel really nice. The backing of the card looks really good. They have a really nice texture to them. Or not necessarily texture, a good thickness cardstock to them. And the foiling just looks really sick. It's that like classic Force of Will rainbow foiling, and I really dig it. That's awesome. I'm glad we got foils to show you. Maybe we can get lucky and get one of the special bordered ones. But we'll see if we can double up our luck here on this unboxing. Whoa, we got, well, we've proved that you can get more than one foil package per box. That's really awesome. So we got Mylist, our other flamey boy. Let's see if we got lucky and he has the special borders or if he's just straight foil. I don't know if the rulers themselves get the bordering. That's why I'm double checking here. But we got a Mylist. Yep, okay, it does look like they're all just regular foils, but still, proven concept that you can get more than one foil set per box. That's awesome, and it's cool to see how the foils look in this game. Let's keep going. Can we go for 3? Can we get 3 foil packs? What 3 foil sets? Whoa! Better yet, we can get. Wow, Fire just got all the love in this box. There's my list, or there is Elixir here, 7-3. And we got the silver borders. Really, really cool. So not only does it have the foiling. Oh, the foiling, it doesn't. It just has the silver bordering. Oh, I still think that looks really nice because it makes it really pop. You can see, and it's just the ruler. Oh, see, I'm learning so much here. Even I'm learning a bunch. That's really cool. As a link, like a special highlight to the linker card, the like reference card, which is cool because it's like always the thing being shown face up when you're playing the game. That's really cool. Awesome. I like that a lot. That looks really sick. We're showing off all kinds of special features. Now the question is, I don't know if they're still doing the gold, but we'll see. Maybe just like all of our red cards got some special treatment. Certainly seems like it. Maybe it's just like one color per set gets special treatment, because that's I mean we've hit back to back because that's Wellster the ruler. He's our fire ruler. He's got first strike and sword break. Nice little W there. Let's see, do the ruler cards get special bordering, or is it just the ruler himself? Nope, it is still just the ruler himself. Oh, we got a code card. Oh, a little huh. Okay, I got a QR code for some reason. Okay. Crypto spells. Can't have my code card. I need that for something. Interesting. I'll check that out. Nice little pocket card there. to go with our ruler. Neat. Seems like our fire guys got a lot of special treatment. The fire team would have preferred the dark team to get the special treatment personally, but beggars can't be choosers. Yep, it does seem like maybe per box, one of your 5 colors is going to get this special treatment, because it looks like all of our red people have gotten this special treatment, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty cool in terms of like collectability, right? Like knowing that one of your set of 5 in the box is going to have that silver bordering. It's a pretty neat little twist. It does certainly create some kind of trade elements, right? If you're not much of a fire player, but maybe your friend is, you're like, hey, I got the fire ones in your box. Did you get the light ones? Like, I'll go open up my box, and if I get my dark ones, then we can kind of swap for that nice little cosmetic. Shion, looking snazzy. Just a couple left here. 3 left. 3 left here in the box. Got some serious cleanup in this office to do once we're all done here. Ugh. Mariabella. Look at a little healing robot. Mariabella. Looking good. Almarius. Summoner of Spirits. Another Sage making her appearance. And then our last one. This box, I don't know which character we haven't gotten yet, but Lumia. What a way to end it on everybody's favorite character. Lumia. She is Sword Break Demon. She negates all damage from decks with demons. So, from damage from any kind of demon source. So, very, very cool. So yeah, that is Alternate Souls. We're going to do, like I said, another unboxing here once we get our Kickstarter stuff, because there's a lot of other cool stuff to check out there in terms of like shirts and playmats that have the maps on them, alternate art, ruler standees, all kinds of cool stuff. So we're very much looking forward to showing that off once we get it. Yeah, you can check out Triple Sleeve TCG. There's links in the description below. Huge thanks to them for helping us get this product from like the store level to be able to show it to you guys. We're gonna be putting out some content for it soon here in terms of a 101 series and some demo gameplay, and also just trying out some really cool combinations. This game is a lot of fun. I really like it. I'm excited to show you what more it can do, and so you can try it out for yourself. But until next time, this is DMO73 saying class dismissed.